Alright, let's see if we can finish this one up. I'm pretty sure that when I'm done with the storyline and the companion quests, there's probably going to be some kind of idiotic achievement that I haven't considered.
The fires are lit.
Nah, I'm gonna wait with this. Can I upgrade anything?
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
No. Nobody important. Emmerich had on Davrin as well. I want to complete Davrin's quest soon because I think he unlocks the last part of Arlathan Forest.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed.
Oh, she's already level 10. Doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Huh.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
Antoine keeps listening.
Let's get you ready. Heading out.
Well, doi.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before.
Except the Gloomhowler. Warden Kreisen.
The dead aren't dead.
They are undead.
The deep roads. The elf wants vengeance.
Isaiah.
Grey Ward.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering. Griffins are there. How much?
Lucas?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
So Isaiah is gonna die now. That's fine. But then I think I misunderstood Bob.
From his calling.
Oy. I think I guessed wrong. He's not gonna open up that Arlathan road.
This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
Sorry, Hassan, you're not coming.
Isaiah.
So why would Isaiah bring the other griffins to the deep roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of darkspawn and blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no Warden. You're not allowed.
And I don't really care. It didn't have to be this way.
Yes, it did. What's he talking about?
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Wise house shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Our blades defend the world.
Just standing there? I got him out.
Feels wrong fighting other wardens.
What does Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the blight's taken hold.
Sanctuary.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
Guess I'm going down here.
Darkspawn at the bridge!
Hassan, let him have it.
Wardens.
Oh, it pushes.
Wardens, what's wrong with you? Conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. They say it's evil. You're following a monster.
I saw a chest earlier. Up there on the left. Yeah, it's over there. So it's gotta be like a staircase or maybe somewhere to climb. Yeah, just there. Not that hard. Useless stuff. Never gonna use. Wonder what I can use this for. Not that. That one. Anything vulnerable? Doesn't seem like it. No. Doop-a-doo. Is that something? No. Oops. Wrong staircase.
They really are building some sort of fortress, like Weishaupt, but wrong.
But wrong.
They were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
Usually when they just display a chest like this, it's a trap. Not today.
First Warden. Look. What happened? Are you in pain?
It's beyond that now. Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
These animals aren't pawns in her war.
She won't stop until everything Wardens stand for is destroyed. Search around. There's a feather from her own griffin long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But...
Give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
Yes, sir. Be at peace, sir.
Only way to free these wardens is by killing them. They all...
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Say it's ambitious. I'll give her that.
Oh, that's a feather.
Whatever
Yeah.
it's worth.
Let's get moving before Saya does her worst.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Maybe the blueprint comes with its own archdemon then. But nah. We're gonna fight Isaiah. Oh. Bloom Bridge. I can go down. I can go down. Okay.
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe. We'll find you. I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
That's something. Not a good something.
No.
This feels like a nightmare.
The real dungeon in Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping at home. Now they're housing its dark-spot army.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Holy crap, that took a long time. gauntlet.
Here, boy. I know. I missed you too, boy. Promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any gingerwort truffles.
Okay. Legendary artifact just lying around. Randomly.
Ready for a follow-up.
sisters are waiting. By the blood of the old gods, these griffins will be born again.
Blood ritual. If she finishes it, she'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
Well, duh. Do we have any missing chests? No. Hello.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to lose. We have to get this gate open, or they'll all die.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
That was the wrong option.
Kill us there.
Ready for a follow-up. Oh, more of those blight boils.
We have to clear them out.
The tyranny of the Grey Wardens has come to its end. A new order will rise from the deep roads. These cripples will be our symbol.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isaiah's the real enemy. We defend Weishaupt. This isn't Weishaupt.
The griffins.
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who destroy our cause.
Where did you go? Oh, there.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom
How? By killing him?
by releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. The Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future, with blight in their veins. The Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
And we're the blade that smashes the...
You're a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
A song, like an arrow.
What? Like an arrow. And then suddenly he can just overcome her.
Who's ready to go home?
I'm guessing all the shouting means they're happy.
For once, it's not about food. The trick is keeping the Feather Brigade happy.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That...
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These griffins need a home. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens. Continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these griffins. Whatever he feels is...
Really?
No doubt.
So let them be free or let them be pets? Yeah.
When I think about Grey Wardens, griffins are everywhere, on shields. They're fearless, brave and unstoppable. They're your brothers and sisters in arms.
Well said.
Thank you.
I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. Bye, boy.
He'll be back.
Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Come here. What's that you say? I can ride you all over Thedas when you're big enough?
Hey now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
Great benefactor. So he gets new armor as well. 4 points just waiting to be spent. Do we have anything interesting? Medium helm and armor. I don't think I have that on. It's light. Medium heavy. Oh. What? Why do I have that on? There's got to be some mistake. I think I just equipped it now. Maybe. Necrotic. Where are you? That one. But that is light armor. don't think I'll take that. %20 damage is nice. That's shocking weapon. I don't use that. Foam takedown grants health. Shocked. Charge damage. Maximum mana. I could use that. Abilities gain bonus damage based on that. Okay, no, that's okay. I feel like I'm struggling with mana conservation. Fade reflex. Oh. All right. I guess I've been killed out of nowhere before. Taunt duration we like. I'll leave it. So now in Arlathan, Shadow Dragons I'm missing, yeah. And they are, I think that's Dogtown? Isn't that Dogtown? Yeah. But no quests available. So maybe I just have to loot stuff to... See if I can sell my way out of reaching higher. Yeah. Don't think I have enough loot.
The market was all right. No one gave new wares today, just for you.
That wasn't enough, was it? No.
Till next.
Okay. All right. Well, if I go to the lighthouse, then maybe I wonder which ones of my companions will... Which one am I missing? Lucanus. So really just Lucanus is not hero of the Veilguard. Guess we're going on a trip. Right. So Harding, no, Lucanus and Emmerich will be my Necrosis band of brothers. Let's see if Lucanus wants to talk. Yay or nay? Oh, jeepers. And he's the only one that doesn't. That's great. At least my affiliation with, what are they called? People from Treviso is in the green. Do we have enough here?
The fires are lit.
1400, that's a bit of work.
Swimming? Don't push your luck.
You two have come a long ways.
Yeah. And he's...
well, he's a team.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what... He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you.
What about me?
He's taking a
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, you stepped up. They have a home because of you.
The Griffins have always belonged with the Wardens. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
The Griffin's word is good.
Till Tosh.
That might actually be fun.
Is he at level 10 as well? He should be. Yeah. So what am I missing? This one. That doesn't seem like a lot of fire damage. But I don't know how long they are taunted for. I'll take it. It's an affliction. What? Okay. I feel like I'm wasting time interacting with the ones that are at level 10.
Hey, Rook. Just let me know.
Sure thing.
Alright, we'll just talk to... I guess we'll talk to both, because maybe that'll open up something when I get back. Let's go talk to the non-binary.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Not really. Walking around as he's just walking around as a skeleton.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Sorry, how many books are you packing for whatever this is, Emmerich?
Only a handful. Nothing irreplaceable, of course.
8. When will you have time to read 8 books? Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic...
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
So, going outdoors is still fun for a lich.
Nature remains cloaked in all its glory, though the element...
Exactly. You're a skeleton under your magic. Why are you even bringing...
My dear Harding, a gentleman should always look presentable.
To who? The squirrel?
That should be to whom?
I'm going to stab you with an arrow.
Emmerich, you can't be surprised Lace is a fearless camper. Plants up.
Aw, I love that you get me. Just wait for the trip I'm planning for you. But first, this trip. If Emmerich finishes packing...
Okay, Emmerich, I'm not saying bring 0 books.
Well, certainly.
But sketch a little. Birdwatch. Ask Harding the names of plants.
I suppose I did ask if she'd show me around.
Because Ferelden...
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home.
Me too. Oh,
if it's not an inconvenience.
We have to have a campfire.
Wonderful. I'll copy some passages from my diaries.
Wonderful. Was that it? Yes. Awesome. Badoop, badoop. Yes. Oh wait, did it say shortcut unlocked? Shortcut unlocked! Yes, that's the final chest.
Hi, hey.
Hello there.
Bellinaris. Thanks for... I don't think I could have done this alone.
Death is hard.
Funerals get... even if they never... Anyways, we need to light through... It's close to what we've always done.
Everything comes in threes in this game.
Fire. Or so the archive... I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
I know it's hard.
I already... Let's head to the first... Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
If you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
We grant to the stars. Am I doing this right? I don't know. It told me the words. But rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be, but we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. But so much is different. I just wish it Okay, let's...
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though. No matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it. Literally. But, yeah, it's a little weird. Probably.
I think I need to go down here with it. Oh, there's a chest. Not on my map. That's nice. Sure, more damage. Not that they damage a whole lot.
Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Oh, thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Do it.
Syrian always wanted to see what... Not Pervalin. I mean, really across. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
Maybe when all this is over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out there.
Maybe things went differently. Without the Exalted Marchers, without the winter. Maybe better, or more of us alive. Okay. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change. Now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember.
Valar, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving my family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of... And that's it. The words we used to say. It's close to what we say now, not this... And it's what he would have wanted.
Sounds nice. Like you said, different.
Maybe that's why I'm not sad. Not amazing. Not... We found it. That connection. When he came back, it hurt again. But this time... And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
Making it from one day to the next, but we do it.
Right. But now they know their past. I hope you've found peace. Doreth, Shural.
Oh, back at the bridge.
As a spirit mage,
And the bridge disappeared. Good thing I got the chest. No. Oh, what? 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 Well, maybe I can walk the other way. Jesus. Does he have anything now that he's
Nothing but top shelf
level?
stuff over here.
Max ranks. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Ooh. Gift for Tosh. That's just appearance. What's that? Decor? Care about decor. Rare mineral.
Kick some ass.
Kick some ass.
Sup?
Sup. She's so cool.
So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's...
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Like the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to...
Wait.
I'll show you a one-eyed snake.
Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh. Okay.
A barb?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
I want to get out of this conversation.
So, you either learn to make fewer mistakes, or you...
Or both. I didn't expect the lords to care about this.
Nobody does.
About family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, lords.
Oh. Thanks.
I yelled that we'll get them out of there and Tash...
Okay, the stomach.
Hey, who ate the last breaded...
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I...
It's fine.
No.
Lara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3. free.
Huh.
Good stuff then, I think. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. Fit for a dragon hunter. Anyone else want to talk? Devin, for some reason. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to see Solus soon, then, maybe. Maybe Devin wants some kind of closure.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with the wardens. See how they're How about a trip to the end?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good.
Destination available. That was a quest. And I just cancelled it, so can't select it from here.
Huh. Nice.
I girl a few words. Okay, so just got that one. Let's go there. This should. This is probably just like a talking quest.
Antoine, how's the training going?
Bien. One... Darkspawn have been spotted! The villagers are in trouble! Rally to your position!
Maybe try asking them nicely.
If only I...
It's mostly just a lot of squawking. Unless you've got some...
What's that?
Nothing you need to worry about. What's the matter, Antoine?
Yes, well... The problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored.
Yes.
Well...
Wait. What's happening?
Look! It's Darkspawn! Get it!
No. That did it.
Lucanis. At times I might have skipped some of them, I think, not doing these conversational quests. I wonder if how much that will impact my ability to complete everything.
I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 all together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around. The damn thing was a hillside. The eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
He's some kind of drug?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
I don't think they get worse than...
No, Weishaupt was a shit show.
Weishaupt was a lot of beasts stuffed into a burning fortress.
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this
Mierda.
Okay. I wouldn't say that was worth the visit.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were...
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
I was wondering when this...
I don't follow.
You two...
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. It's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not...
What? You are a corpse.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much. No, corpses are messed up. You make a move like they're alive.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Does my necromancy bother you too?
You do more spirit stuff than corpse stuff. Spirit...
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tosh. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared...
I don't. But... I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared.
Of course I do. We're colleagues.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
You two could still learn things. Emmerich,
What? How?
aren't you curious why Tash likes them as much?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe...
Maybe he could share a little. So I know how to deal with walking corpses.
I'd be happy to...
Thought you might be.
Uh-huh. Oh, God damn it. I'm done with you, Bellara. There's nothing left for us to do. Everything has been said.
Oh, Rook, you're here.
Sure.
Oh, maybe not. Never mind.
Come on.
Okay, I'll try. So I'm having fun, and the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
So, what did you...
Oh, right. It's my hero. But I can't figure out
Why what?
why they do it. Well, so why are you doing all this?
World's going to end if we don't... And I don't see a whole...
I wish I could be like that.
But that's pretty much exact...
Sure, because I have to.
Everyone's scared sometimes. Facing it, fighting through it.
I guess so. We are going up against a god, multiple. That feels heroic. And we're saving the world.
Not a lot of people can say that.
Never thought I'd be one. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. And anyways, thanks, Rook.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea that Lusicon would be so...
That's dirty bedtime talk. Alright, well, seems like there's no other places to go. I'll do a quest and then hopefully I will get enough stuff that I can sell it and upgrade my reputation with shadow dragons. I did get every chest here. Still missing one? Just need to see where it is. My God. Can't see it. Am I missing some area of the map? Doesn't seem like it. Uh-oh. Can I get in there? Okay. I can't get in there. Can I? No. Currently inaccessible. That way is blocked. And there's something there as well. Ugh. Huh. I think I'll change that. And then, I don't know, guess we're going to speak to Solus. Because, you know, that's just how it goes. Time to face the gods. Any... Okay, thank God.
That's what he wanted. Didn't seem right to make the decision
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. The chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the Blighted Dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can...
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than seeing you with your team.
I'm impressed you got that out without choking on it.
If I could not admit when I was wrong, I would be no better than Elganon. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance. You must be ready for whatever comes. For I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal. So look.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale.
After losing hundreds of wardens. We don't have either of those.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us. Because we don't give up. Not because...
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target...
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
Did the Veil Jumpers find any traces of where Elganon and his archdemon...
No. Venatori started swarming the area right after we...
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies, weapons, armor, and several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for... or all of Treviso for...
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the god. Any more details from the crows?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have at your earliest convenience.
We've got options for what we do. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the god's trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook. I'll let her know.
Despite the odds, we've survived. We made a habit of it. Next time the gods appear...
There's a scroll. There's another scroll. Antoine. Okay, Olathan. Maybe we can get into that area that was sort of locked off. Lethal. What? Well. Darktown and Shadow Dragons is where it's at. Missing 2 chests. Always down there. Wonder if he'll have anything in there. Or if I have any currency for it.
You know, I did find something behind her desk.
Now remember, tell all your friends.
It's a Lucanus, isn't it? A Spellblade. Legendary Light Helm. Charge attack damage stagger dealt by charged attack. Oh, hello. I think I'll wait. I would say, maybe 300 points. Wasn't 2 places? What's this? Story? Oh, that might be the main story. Shadow Dragon's Quest.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite... Besides, I have news. And every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
The damn Venatori up to no good.
What else? The cult lost people in Arlathan.
But Minrathous is...
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from...
And no one has?
No one dares. The risen gods are preparing for something.
Just tell me how I stop them.
That's the problem. I don't know. Lenos is the key to all of it.
And then we find out what the gods are...
Let's hope it stays that. One of Lenos is Venom.
We?
It's the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
couple swan.
All the contracts I did in the winter, and I never did find out who paid for them.
You think it might have been the Shadow Brothers?
If someone else wanted the Venatori dead enough to hire me, I bet they'd know about it.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long. There's Dorian.
There's Lenos's associate. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off. You check his...
Uh-huh.
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this... Bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks, and this map. Minratha's target. That doesn't sound good.
Huh? Oh.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with blood.
Cuffs. Nothing like an attack to call.
You should head there and meet.
All right, let's...
It takes me away from the area. Yeah, okay. Am I anywhere? Okay. Okay, cool, so nothing combos with what I have.
Is everyone intact?
Maybe I should check out the skills. How do I see if something is compatible with mine? Oh, he has ability points. Okay, so nothing he has right now is compatible with what I'm doing. Bell tolls. What is he using? Final rights, replenish, entangling spirits. Okay, so maybe we can use bell tolls. Maybe we can use that. Well, it's because it's on cooldown. That doesn't make any sense. What about Lucanus? And his lack of skills. Yeah, so, okay, so I can select this. Eviscerate, I don't know what I'm using right now. Eviscerate, debilitate, abominate. That's like all of his attacking options. Oh wait, abominate. And that is his 4 options. But he should have 5. That one. Soothing potion. I guess Guess he's just not compatible with me. Yeah, whatever.
Appreciate it, Everett. It was nothing.
There's a construct on there. There's a chest in here, maybe? Oh, hello.
I'd hate to be on their side.
See, we've company.
Maybe I should change out my firewall. I could try something else. Chain lightning, no. Meteor. I'll try that. That didn't heal me a whole lot. Tracking in this game. It's the way back. Does this count as Minrathus? Or Doctor chests? Unsure if it does.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
It's really weird. I'm not sure if ranged attack damage applies to me or if it applies to archers. Ranged, supposed to be ranged, right? Health potions.
More blights in the way. That did it.
There's quite a few of them.
Let's finish this!
Good work, Rook!
Impressive, Rook!
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
It reminds me of the necropolis, though far less. It wasn't enough. There must be another one.
Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. Way should be clear.
The other way around.
Shadow dragons? How did you find this place? Venatori, to me!
Okay, that's super annoying.
Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? All the
Certainly gonna try.
Shadow dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city. Bring these dissidents to justice. That's an order.
Let's look around, see what we find.
In Treviso, we have a tale of a masked man who lived in the bowels of the city.
But why?
Drama. Why else?
Risen God's ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for. These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
The celestial alignment of the eclipse would only increase the power of the ritual the gods are preparing for. That must be the plan.
So then what? Oh. Need to find something.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans, what they want to do to Tevinter. All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
The Shadow Dragons will be pleased to learn of what transpired here.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on. Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery.
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the...
You, on the throne.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely... But yes, if the Venatori can...
But how would you use this?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I say we make the information known. Allow...
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? No. We must get at the root of the problem.
Swords and spies and blackmail? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone...
We're Shadow Dragons. It's...
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once, and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
Dorian.
Not necessarily.
He learned that from his friends in the South.
It worked.
We're not...
I'm merely saying we... The game is rigged. What if they're gone?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both...
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right.
We'll see.
Will we?
Nevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Matt doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies.
Unless they find some way to bury it?
Politics is a long game. If we use force...
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus mages, the Zoparati, non-mages.
And all that's just the beginning of what will
You want me to choose, but I'm not even from here. I can't.
Then talk to the ones who are. Asher and Tarkwa.
Blah, 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 blah.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
The city will be better off with him.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable.
I hear he started out different. But I didn't know that, Lenos. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down.
Dorian and Mevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what...
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've all...
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
And whoever leads will have the...
Count on it. What else is there to do in this town, anyway?
So, what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plan. Would have liked to see his face when he lost, but having him gone is good enough.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change.
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You're the famed detective.
This isn't a murder.
Politics is murder.
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she... Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his... But if you're asking me, I'd go with Maevaris. She'll inspire people. Show them that the Magisterium... Right now, after the gods...
Thanks, Nev.
That's what I'm here for.
Maker. A full quarter. Can they not see their only...
Demanding intelligence
Look at me. What do you think?
Maevaris should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course. For when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is Tevinter after...
The risen gods are still causing chaos.
Oh, they will fight. We will win the day, and after that...
That should do it. So now I'm good with every... Yeah, that's nice. I don't seem to have any kind of reward for all that hard work. I need to find Nev down here, I think. Well, it's some main story quest. Return to... Yeah, I guess. I'm already good friends with them. How far do I have to... Okay, not very far. The Italian guy. Oh, it's with the, this was the Griffins.
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
I can still hear it.
Please be careful.
With the container?
What? When?
Am I in...
No.
We know the gods changed the Blight. We think
it's answering to something other than gods.
This place is so troubled. Where the Fade touch...
If there are demons...
So what's the Blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavin...
We think the source is out a ways, towards the Redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the Blight itself. What that could mean. Everything that calls the Blight impacts the Wardens. We withstand it. But gods... are...
If the eruption calls the Blight, then it could mess with us too. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
So we kill this eruption?
That's the hope. It's impressive.
Theoretically.
But if the eruption's controlling the Blight and it gets a...
Yes, its roots are...
These people can't lose them.
While we guard against now.
I'll make sure the whole thing burns.
Good.
Some would call the wetlands dead already.
Whatever the eruption means.
We'll take our stand in...
Holy crap, I'm missing a lot of chests in this area. Oh, that's one. Can I get to that? Oh, that's the castle area that was kind of locked away. Where it was behind a door I couldn't open.
Now's your chance!
Yeah.
Still in one piece.
I think it was that one. What? Goes down from up there. And I could get upstairs. Get in there. Over from there. Ladder up there. Can't shoot it down. I'll go get some coffee. wonder what that did. I didn't open the door. Okay. Grenade belt, electric. Hello. Did I gain access to another area? No. Just open the shortcut. That's fine as well. Oh crap. Maybe just have jumped. Tosh. Okay. Better damage. We'll take better damage. So why am I... Oh. That's nice. What else am I missing? That one. Up there. I opened the door here, yeah. What is that? I'll take the chest first and then just go check it out. Ah, it's below it. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, that didn't heal very much. Guess I'm running in to heal up. Oh. And why did I have to do that? Did I get anything from that? This was the place I fought the dragon, but this feels rather pointless. Where's the ladder? Over there. Wonder if there's some kind of hidden meaning to despair, undying. Okay. I'm just Googling what it meant, and apparently he's supposed to be super hard, and there's a lot of guides on how to beat him. Maybe they were a bit lower level. Maybe they're not necrotic spec. Oh yeah, there's some, there's a locked area over here.
I don't have a good feeling about this place.
Me neither.
A barrier. I bet the eruption's on the other side. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
While holding off Dark Spawn. Up on the ledge. We can hit the tendrils from there.
Into the fray!
A ballista.
That could prove useful.
We're through.
I'm ready.
All right. Better move before more darkspawn show up.
Understood.
What is it?
Wow.
Is that the Blight eruption?
Mierda.
The darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out. Let's go. Oh.
Take this shot. Emery, nice shot.
Oh. Hello.
Stay in cover.
This is it. Let's get that eruption. All right. We strike and the whole thing goes up. Yeah. All right. Time to destroy this thing.
So that's one way out. There's a door somewhere as well. I think there's a door like over here. No, that's the road up. No, that might be okay. Still missing 4 chests. That's pretty annoying.
Darkspawn. After everything.
That's not a closed off area, is it? Hmm. Well, maybe it was. Hmm.
They aren't blighted.
Maybe. They'll be...
We knew it. And there was a sound in it.
What happened in there? What was it like?
I'm just glad I wasn't alone.
I can imagine.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign.
The flowers here, they managed to survive. Buried.
Tough little things.
Yeah. We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last...
And that time's almost...
The Order is those of us left now. Until they're calling.
So the Wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get...
There's still blight in the world.
There's blight inside us.
What matters is that if new...
I'm sure you'll be fine, but if...
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it did...
What?
It may have come close to an explosive.
The blight feels relentless most of the time.
The world dying. How it's...
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They really can.
I think so.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere.
We can stay here.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier.
Ooh. Yeah. No. I'm not switching out necrotic for frost again. Wonder if there's... No.
Zone fully healed.
The flower.
The flower is fourth beak.
You let the Anton do whatever they want. They used comic. I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending any...
You're letting them be a part of this? From...
Jacobus?
I'm fine.
Well, now that's unpleasant. Whoever they are, they know the...
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods...
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper official.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me. Not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
I will damage whatever I want, because I can shoot lasers.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
About that subject from before, I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances.
Should I just fast travel? Oh my god. Oh.
Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear Spite, even when he doesn't take me over.
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope they're supposed...
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap. And I meant such purity in every stone.
You expect me to believe the Butcher of Treviso?
I butcher lying cattle. They don't deserve what they have. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. They're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
If you really do love this city.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. But I will lose my jewel. So, you live in a casino.
if the crows deserve my
Just stay on the ground. Big guys.
The butcher was our contact. And he's letting himself all to the blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher. So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
This was... I've been here. This was the empty house.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
I see. My Treviso. Who does abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me?
Back here again. A lot of fighting goes on in this area.
Fighting his own Anton.
I very much doubt that whatever he's become can tell us the gods' plans.
We have to hope he's still in there.
We've company.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Find me when they say. So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
You have the aroma of someone who will start asking me if I need to buy something. Just to be clear, this is a hobby and I don't buy anything. And your script for contacting people is the same. Your name is the only thing that keeps on changing. But if that was unfair, then hello.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all...
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final... The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? So go. Leave Treviso. What's left of it, anyways.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the butcher, you were working!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the
I did what I did to help this city. To keep my people from being... And you let us suffer and sicken in faith. I gave up the crows. Treviso is dying.
You weakened Treviso long before that blighted dragon attacked. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied? But the Anton kept them weak. Let them die. I live with the consequences of my...
You live with nothing, Rook. You have... So take your team to Tearstone Island. Or don't. But it's still... Leave its funerary rites to one who...
What a bitch.
The governor betrayed us all. A city that is sick, and whose recovery...
I take it you heard?
And in his place is the traitor we knew was...
Whatever the Antam are looking for, then she's...
The Blight changes things. The Governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
The lectures, the insults. Eventually made sure all we saw was a... If someone told me Eventually was in charge of the Antam, I...
Yes, but you...
The hand that leashed Treviso. They think they have the power in the Antam.
But we have the...
Eventually will be hiding.
When the Governor show themselves...
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will...
Tearstone Island. Eventually.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take...
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal.
We'll let you know when we'll... And after that?
I'm going to use this. Not at all. Okay. So what's next? I wonder if that opened up any conversation in the lighthouse for... I think, wasn't I was missing Lucanus's last... I really don't want... Okay. Just a quick word. What's this? Time to kill. You can talk to Lucanus now. Let's do that.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge.
Wow, that was it. Okay. How far from the last level?
The fires are lit.
900. Blah, blah, blah. Was it Emmerich? Oh shit, it was Nev. I ran too far.
Up for a trip to the cobbled...
Why?
Nothing. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd...
Really don't want to do that. It's amazing that there's no closer waypoint. Really isn't. What was that? Meet with the Inquisitor. What is that? The main story quest? A local hero. Meet with the Inquisitor. Okay, that is the main story quest.
Brooke,
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me.
I was happy to help.
Yeah, well...
Sure, Hal. Rana, I've got...
Right. I'm almost...
Good reading?
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who... I placed a coded ad pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
Secret codes. Amazing. What else?
It's like you've read it already.
There's a puff piece of...
Was it involved in a scat?
Maybe.
Okay.
We're looking for the phrase Virantium Brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Nev Gallus...
Right. That. I may have paid...
You what?
If we want to help people, they need an easy...
I regret that.
Docktown couldn't ask for...
Oh, it could.
There. Virantium Brandy. I know where to stop the red lyrium deal.
Good cat. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And
The Viper? You're real? Wait.
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragon.
Where did...
I saw your advertisement.
Advertisement.
We're in the right place.
Advertisement.
Rana's advertising plan worked.
We won't go hungry.
You're impressed.
If it helps people, have a seat.
Mm-hmm. It's oh. Let's just go with the main quest.
These meetings can't be good for bit. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it?
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already...
I need to hear it from you.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there.
You sound grateful.
Why not?
It seems so. He's always thinking... How many of his names? God of Lies? Dreadwolf? Fen'Harel? They're titles he earned from enemy... He and I shared another name. Vanan. Yes. He did. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power. He seemed so kind. And why? For a time, I thought I would...
Did he try to get you to come with him on his...
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would... But that wasn't quite the truth.
He's the god of light.
Tricks and treachery, yes. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he...
Hold on. You think he wanted you to...
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that some... Or maybe... I'm the prideful one. That I loved someone who made such grave...
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
But after?
He really made you happy.
Yes.
Well, you deserve to be happy. As long as...
That would put a dampener on things.
This is all hypothetical anyway.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me.
What? Who? How?
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Of course she does. I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
It worked.
Rook, good. We have the butcher was making kamek. It's a poison that sedates people.
A large portion of his kamek went to me.
Eventually. The governor intends to release it all around the city.
They called us reckless and now...
Destroying your own people's minds. By telling themselves there is not...
After the dragon attack, and then the blight...
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let...
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent it...
Once you are there.
Understood.
Yes, yes.
Do you think Eventually would target the field?
There we go. That's the door I couldn't get through.
There's the garrison.
Please.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
Governor.
You were saying? Please stop staring, Emric.
I don't mean to be intrusive.
The courtyard looks empty.
I'd have expected Evenchi to post some Untom as guards.
Evenchi must be further in.
Why is it like supposed to be a surprise?
We clear the garrison this time. Evenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Why was I allowed to go up there? Ah. Okay. Can I get out the other way? Maybe.
Intruders! Gun them down! You can escape across the roof!
Do that again. I feel like I should be able to get upstairs.
The garrison has fallen to darkspawn.
That explains why Evenchi's outside tried to run.
I really feel like I should be able to get upstairs. Well, no. Yeah, no, that's looks like I should be able to get upstairs. Can I maybe see something up there? Why else would they place that plank? Well, you guys just fight each other. Can I maybe activate something inside? Through that window?
Evenchi's blighted. Wait! Jacobus?
Oops. He's just talking. I'll just use this. What? How come my potions hardly do any damage? Defeat enemies in the courtyard. Now what then?
Okay, now for Avenchi.
I will see you dead if it's the last thing I do before the light takes me!
Anything over here? Yeah. What about the other side? Oh, maybe it's the belts. Did I change the belts? No. Was it the rune? I haven't used that anyway.
All of them. Something's wrong. Something in the air.
Wait, these aren't unreal.
I see the comic is working. Look right!
Oh, hello. Is that it?
If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, if you had...
It wouldn't have made a difference.
Neither will my death. My comic could have helped stabilize the city.
Nothing can...
We just stopped the governor from poisoning people.
I did it to protect...
You did it because you want... You say you did all this for Treviso, but you never really believe...
What would you know?
Loot. No loot. Something is weird with that healing right now. Can I open that gate? Something behind it? Something? No? Well... Where are they? All the way back.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time. Rook! I should have wine.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is...
The garrison's a...
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone.
People are being moved to safe...
It will take years, but we can...
It's going to take a long time to...
For this city. Every...
You never gave up, Rook. But life is so dull if...
For our victory.
For Treviso's...
For the crows.
What an excellent...
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the Antam and the Blight.
Mm-hmm. That should be an achievement, shouldn't it? No? Nothing for reach maximum level? That seems super weird. No. This is the last point. Don't care. I guess I'll be taking that one then. Sure. %. Oh. 70%. Holy crap. There's still a lot of work left. Okay. There's an achievement for changing my appearance. So I guess I'll visit the closet. I really don't care about that stuff. Wardrobe. Perfect. Maybe something for decorating the room entirely. Okay. That should be it. So nothing gained from that. I guess. Can I decorate out here? No. It's fine. Nothing left but to continue and act as one. Oh, anyone want to talk? Lucanus wants to talk. That might just be kind of like the end of his questline. Is he done? Wait. He's not done yet, is he? No, he's not done. Hardens. So I need to
Lucanus?
complete this guy.
That makes sense. What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, spite it, literally, I'm going to seek out a way to separate us.
And what about the other person in this equation?
He dreams of freedom. I've shared those dreams.
You sound like you've still got...
Being possessed. Spite wears my face. You say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself?
For all you know, Spite comes out with your knack for vanilla and nutmeg tarts.
Rook.
My point is, you don't know what...
I know that Spite, a part of me...
Spite will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call.
And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and Spite.
Oh, that's it? Okay. That's fine. So, that's it. I mean, oh, the total number of... I'm missing 16 chests. I wonder if that includes the ones that are in mission areas that I can miss. Fuck it, I'll do the last quest. One last quest. Maybe it's guard time now.
Island. That's where Elganar...
With an eclipse, those two can... After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillen... What happens with the...
Next eclipse is a month away.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We're facing immortals. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth. That said...
So, what's the...
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Let's make sure there's too many...
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Tell them to be ready to start. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about what... We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many... We'll need to be at our best.
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the... This doesn't end until the gods are dead.
Saving the world? Sounds like the
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time.
Agreed.
Get some rest, and we'll take care of our...
Now everybody wants to talk. I'm sure. Nobody wants to talk. Wow. When plans align, starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. Do I have time for that? I could do that. Probably won't take more than half an hour. Okay, talking to Solus. No? What? Oh. I mean, I thought Emmerich and Lucanus would be the better options because of the necrosis. But it doesn't really matter. I think I'll take Emmerich and then Davrin. And then...
Conquer a curse.
How's it going?
Checking where we stand. Alias should be dead, but what can you do?
I didn't see what it said.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive.
So the Inquisitor's in?
So she was the
requires a few days to set events in motion.
Elven God myth something
who
something.
are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your... And what of your other allies?
They've been ready for every... I trust they'll be...
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil... If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the evil put into place with the aid of their aunt...
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger, and they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse.
Oh, hello. So he just moved the planets? He's a big boy. I guess I was too late.
While you gather your people, I will find the... And Rook, I...
Elgernon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dark...
But we were supposed to...
How much time do we actually...
It's not weeks, I can tell.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
Lucanus is right.
No time to scrape up an army.
You think we're enough?
What will we be facing on the...
There's gonna be blight.
And where there's blight?
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire...
They've had time to prepare.
So will the gods.
We may not all make it out again.
There is no one else. So let's stop the god.
We're with you.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can. I should... talk to Lace before we set off. See how she's doing.
Maybe a quick bang. Bang, 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 bang.
I thought I heard you in here.
I can't stop thinking about the moon.
Right.
They moved the damn moon like it was a picture.
Lace. We have a plan, we stick to it.
The plans never go to plan.
We'll adapt.
But so... I can't stop thinking. What it...
Forget about the gods. We just... stop.
We can't do
What?
that.
Exactly. We're the only ones who have any chance.
No matter what might...
No matter what might happen.
Yeah, Varric has just been benched.
Told Lace it's going to be fine. And it is going to be fine. I should talk with Varric too. Get any last advice for killing a god. Varric, I hope I'm not.
Take a deep...
The gods, and they might be right.
Weird shit is happening.
It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I don't know how to carry this.
No one does. This job was always going to call for some. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
I guess I have some thinking to do.
Go on. You know where to find me.
Well,
talk to Solus. After the devastation of White House. Yeah. Talk to Solus. Oh wait, is it downstairs? Oh, it is downstairs. I can't go anywhere. Okay. Guess we'll have to go at it manually.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted.
Very fortunate.
One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
Armies are big and clumsy.
Agreed. If
the gods will know we're here soon. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ship.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding.
I've fought them before. No one's fast enough for that many on top. Someone has to do the...
So who will it be?
Harding's right. This requires a good...
I'll take care of it.
I'll take the rest of us and get to the gods before they... Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gil...
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a... As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenay. We kill her, take the god's dagger.
Look, what if...
Hey, remember?
Right. I trust...
I didn't say that. It was an option, but I didn't say that.
Harding.
Like you said back at the lighthouse, we stop the gods.
All right, not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted.
No more loot to save me. I'm still getting something.
There! That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
I can feel the blight from here. Keep an eye out.
Well, so much for that.
Take them out before they set off the bombs.
This game has taken forever to complete because I'm the completionist. Köpa, bacalhau.
Intruders, take arms! They've got mortars!
Are those human soldiers?
The Untarm aren't taking any chances.
This wasn't the way up. I think. No, it's not.
Over there! I'm ready to go again. Sounds like a lot more Antom across the bay.
What are they saying?
Something about Gillenane giving them world-crushing power?
Oops.
Must be Harding's team distracting the Antom. But they're all right.
Yeah.
Mercenaries again. Have mages.
Dragons, spellcraft. From afar. What a range attack! Look, been hit.
Been hit by what? Ladders? Down? Up? Down? Down? Okay. Can't see what for. Oh. What might we have down here? Water I can drown in? Why would I want to go down here? Maybe not down here, maybe only halfway. See. But I can't make that jump. No. And this will kill me? Yeah. So I think this is just to get up. Not to get down there. Maybe I get down there from the other side. Over there? Yeah. Okay, jump down there and then go to the... yeah. Right. All that for this little chest. With a belt that I'm not gonna use. Perfect. Time for Elganon soon. Gillenane. I thought there would be two different bosses. Not be exposed in the same encounter.
Seek me out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon.
I heard him as well. He knew my name.
What?
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
I push it out. Suddenly they all have a lot of health.
This place used to be.
Looks like just another old elven palace to me. Gods must have built hundreds.
Something up there. Yeah. Need to find a way to the right.
More of those mercenaries.
We can't let them slow us down.
They're firing at taking fire!
Look there. Signs of the Blight.
The gods finish their dagger, open the Fade, and unleash all the Blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
May be a smug bastard. A bastard of
Your vision, your loyalty will be rewarded. Illuminae and I must complete our task before we join you. But this magic we harness transform the world. Those will be the end.
Are we done yet?
Archdemon! The sheer size of the creature.
This takes forever. I'm kind of guessing that I get to revisit some of the areas that I've maybe missed, or something. Maybe upgrade the rest because because why else would you let me farm wood?
The same mortals who defied us at Whitehall. Also an elf. Griffin bonded. A death mage. Unbreathing. There are others. Find them. But bring me the Griffin intact.
Bring me the Griffin.
And you got a war. We have to hurry. The Anton will be looking everywhere after hearing that.
Hmm. So I can get to the other side. Can jump down here. Is that? No, that's not a chest.
It's Harding.
Rug, hey!
Harding, are you okay?
We drew off some on Tom, but you have to hurry.
Can you open the way out of here?
I think so.
Bring on!
How's it looking, Harding?
I need a bit more time.
Dodged.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
So how do I get up there to get down on the other side? This way? Yeah, okay.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
He's messing with our minds. Let him try.
Okay, so chest. This seems like the way back. How do I get to there? Not this way. Uh-oh. Let's try this way. Where am I going? Whoops. What's the letter doing here? Is it? Okay. That's the reason why. Letter. That's not a good way to get back. Can I? No. What's in here?
One more blight on this side.
On Tom as well.
I could go up here. What's up there? Small chest.
Unharmed, the intruders remain. One has an instrument from the dreadful.
They sent Solus's dagger.
Gathers momentum. Power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will send my creations to assist your hunt.
Darkspawn. See that flash of green light? That's a tear in the fate.
I didn't come all this way to miss our chance.
Gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finish their dagger. If we kill Gillenane and steal that dagger, then Elganon can't unleash the Blight.
Hidden stuff doesn't seem to be chests, but maybe out here. On this side. Why would I want to go out here? There's nothing for me. Okay, guess not. Killer name soon.
That Fate is blocking the way. We have to set it off.
Headed your way. We can't hold him off much longer.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead. Slide, right in our way. We've got to clear it out to get to the gods.
The Anton found us.
Remember to keep your distance.
I think I have to pause this for today. Oh well.